Are you coming to visit North Wales this year? Are you stuck for things to do and see? Then let us help you as we show you around some of the most beautiful places to visit in North Wales. From castles to mountains, from beaches to waterfalls, we're sure we'll find something for everyone. This is Llangollen. Llangollen sits in the Dee Valley, and there's so much to see and do in and around the town. It has a really pretty, quaint town centre with lots of cafes and eateries. Make sure you check out the famous Oggy shop. If you walk along the river, you'll come to this shallow section of the River Dee, which is brilliant in the summer for paddling and cooling off. You can see this area from the stone bridge in town. Check it out on a hot summer's day. It's a beautiful place for a dip. On the hills above Llangollen sits Castell Dinas Bran. This beautiful ruined castle dates from the 1200s and is well worth the 45-minute hike from town to visit. The views from up there are incredible. Just outside of Llangollen is Valle Crucis, the old Cistercian abbey. Built in 1201, it's well worth a visit and has a campsite right next door. A beautiful spot to stay. On the other side of the river in Llangollen is Plas Newydd, a beautiful historic house that was home to the ladies of Llangollen. Do check out their story, as this was their home. It's fascinating. Entry is £11 for adults and £5 for children. This is Conwy. One thing you cannot fail to miss in Conwy is its beautiful and impressive castle, rising up above the town. It was built by Edward I during his conquest of Wales between 1283 and 1287. It's well worth a visit. There are great information boards all around the site. It costs £11.10 for adults and £7.80 for children. Family tickets are available. It's worth noting that if you are a Cadw member, then it's free. Check out Cadw in the links below. Another fun thing to do is to walk the town walls. These walls are amongst the finest and most complete in Europe. They run for 3/4 of a mile with 21 towers. The views from up there are stunning. We did this walk at sunset, which was extremely beautiful. If you drop down to the sea, you'll find this charming working harbour. You can also visit the smallest house in Great Britain. At only £1.50 for adults and £1 for children, it's well worth a look. Conwy itself is a very pretty and lively town with lots of beautiful architecture. On to the Isle of Anglesey. There are so many things to do here. We're going to pick out a few. There are so many stunning beaches on Anglesey, you'll be spoilt for choice. Newborough is always a good bet. From there you can walk to Llandudno Island. This island is picturesque spot after picturesque spot. Another gorgeous beach is Aberfrau. After a short walk down the estuary, you arrive at this stunning beach. Beaumaris is a lovely, bustling town. There is a lot to see and do. There's the famous castle, the jail, or if you're feeling adventurous, take a rib ride down the Menai Straight. If you're looking for a beautiful walk in the hills, we can't recommend the Clwydian Range and Valle enough. It's a 40-minute walk to the top, and the views all around are incredible. We really recommend this as a sunset walk. It's magical. Llandudno is an absolute gem. It's the largest seaside resort in Wales and also boasts the longest pier in Wales. The beautiful Victorian facade that overlooks the promenade and seafront is second to none. It's a beautiful place to walk and take in the sea air. Above the town is the Great Orme. This is a great place to walk and take in some incredible views. To reach the summit, you can take the only cable-hauled tramway in Britain, or the cable car, the longest of its kind in the UK. Also on the Great Orme is Happy Valley. As well as its beautiful gardens, it has a dry ski slope and a toboggan run. Great fun for all the family. Betws-y-Coed is often referred to as the gateway to Snowdonia. There are beautiful walks to be taken in the surrounding hills and countryside, and of course, a visit to the Swallow Falls is a must. Just 2 miles out of Betws-y-Coed, you'll find the Fairy Glen. Do your research before you go, as you will need cash. It's £1 to park, and it's £1 per person to take the hike, and 50p for kids. The hike starts fairly even and flat. The last bit, however, is a bit of a scramble down. The views, however, are well worth it. It's otherworldly. Criccieth offers you a fantastic base to explore so much of what North Wales has to offer. It's a beautiful seaside resort town on Cardigan Bay. It's a more relaxed and less flashy resort for those seeking a relaxing break. Looking down over the town stands the remains of the 13th century Criccieth Castle. Criccieth has one of the best ice cream shops we've found in Wales, Cadwaladr's. Check it out and its glorious terrace overlooking the sea. Although Criccieth has 2 beautiful beaches in town, just around the headland towards Portmeirion is Blackrock Sands. This is a wide sandy beach. You can even drive your car onto this beach, so no need to pack light for your day out. This is Beddgelert. It's a picturesque stone-built village in Snowdonia. It has some beautiful independent shops, some gorgeous river walks, and of course the legend that it's famous for, the faithful hound Gelert. Nearby is Sigyn Copper Mines. Here you can take an exciting underground adventure and learn all about the history of copper mining in the area. Barmouth, where the mountains meet the sea. This is a beautiful seaside town and well worth a visit. The beach is expansive with beautiful golden sands. However busy Barmouth gets, you'll always be able to find peace and quiet on this beach. For some incredible views, take the panorama walk above the town. You won't be disappointed. The town is bustling in the summer and has plenty of seaside shops. It has a small fun fair and some great fish and chip shops. Another fun thing to do is to take the ferry across the mouth of the estuary. You'll get great views of Barmouth Bridge, a Grade 2 listed single-track wooden railway viaduct, and for just £5 return, it's well worth it. North Wales has many beautiful lakes. One of the most popular is Bala, the largest natural lake in Wales. The town of Bala offers some lovely pubs and eateries. In the summer months, it's a popular holiday town. There are some beautiful walks to be taken along the lakeside and in the surrounding mountains. Running alongside the lake is the Bala Lake Railway. This is a narrow gauge railway along the southern shores of Bala Lake. Enjoy the stunning views as you travel back in time, riding on board the beautiful steam trains. Portmeirion is where the Italian Riviera meets Wales. It was designed by Sir Clough Williams-Ellis in the style of a Mediterranean piazza. Although you can't always rely on the Italian weather in Wales, there is plenty to see and do on this site. As well as exploring the village, there are extensive grounds to explore. There is a subtropical forest containing some of Britain's largest and rarest trees. There's a secret garden, Japanese garden and a dog cemetery. There are in fact 90 miles of pathways in the grounds. How about a walk on the sandy beach? Here you'll discover hidden coves and enjoy wonderful views. So come and explore North Wales, you won't be disappointed.